Food Reviews with Fatty. As always, I'm your host, Fatty, aka Jay. If you know, you know. If you don't know, now you know. You know? And yes, of course, like this is my new setup. I have the new microphone. I was going to use this other old thing that I got down here, but I decided not to. So, welcome to Food Reviews with Fatty. As always, I'm your host, Fatty, aka Jay. If you know, you know. If you don't know, now you know. So I got something new that I wanted to actually share with everybody because it apparently just came out. It even does have the new logo right there for these Doritos here that I chose to get. These are actually the Golden Sriracha Tangy Sweet Doritos. The reason why I wanted to try these is because I was kind of thinking it would be spicy and sweet together. I kind of just wanted to see how it rolled. It's got a nice little gold box here. It says, this bold twist on Sriracha is pure gold. And as far as I understand, Sriracha is hot sauce. So I was kind of thinking maybe it's going to be spicy with a little bit of a tangy and sweet kick, as it says there on the bag right here. So it does say here, it says basically there's 9 servings per box, per bag. 11 chips, about 11 chips as a serving. Sodium, 150 milligrams per serving. And total sugars are less than 1 gram, which is not too bad, I suppose, for a chip. But anyhow, yeah, so let's go ahead and, you know what, without further ado, the craziest part is I bought these yesterday and I was wondering what they would taste like. I totally forgot I had these in here. Now, before I even taste it though, I am going to point out something. I don't know what happened to Doritos. And I'll tell you what I mean by that. I don't know what happened because it seems like, I remember back in the day, I would get those ranch Doritos and they would be covered in the seasoning. But if you look at that one there, I mean, there's nothing compared to it. And I never noticed it until the other day I saw something on Facebook. It was like one of the memes. And it was talking about how today's generation will never know how the Dorito was back in the day. Whenever they had the ranch Doritos first come out. Because you always wondered what it was going to be like if they did do something like that. But they never did. Go back to the original formula. In fact, it's just gotten less and less. I mean, you can see some of the grating there, but it's, like I said again, it's really thin powder compared to how it used to be. I will say with these chips here, it's got quite a few things in it. And really on the back side of things, pretty much after the chip is eaten, then it starts showing signs of heat. That's my first opinion. It's a little bit of heat, but it's not like... It's not intentionally really hot. And the flavor, I'll have to say, this kind of reminds me of the sweet chili. Because the sweet chili are really good. They're sweet, and then they have that little spice at the end. I'm pretty sure this was just visual marketing. I mean, they really do. They call it Sriracha. Golden Sriracha. But I never knew Sriracha was gold. First things first. Second things first. Whoever decided that, like... I mean, this tastes just like sweet chili Doritos. That's basically what it tastes like. Which I'm alright with that because those are my favorite chips. But it's like they repackaged it, named it something completely different. I mean, they taste pretty good, and really looking at a lot of the stuff they say on the back here, it does look like most of the stuff that they would put. I guess maybe the turmeric extract. Maybe the turmeric extract, which gives it the color, is why they consider it the gold. I know turmeric for sure gives you like a little bit of spiciness. And of course there's paprika, red bell peppers, sour cream, cultured cream with skim milk. And there's actually molasses in these, which is strange because it doesn't give you that molasses feeling. Okay. So now these are on sale actually at Walmart. The suggested retail price here is $6.29. If it wasn't on discount, I probably would not have gotten these. I believe they were like $3.99. It's just some things that aren't really worth a whole lot, and this would probably be one of them. Not because I don't like the chips. It's just at full price, there wouldn't be no value there. I mean, $6 for a bag of chips is a lot for a bag of chips. Like I said, I believe it was Walmart. That's where I got these, though. And they're really good chips, though. But where I was going with this is value. For the value of these chips, I'm going to say that they're probably, I give it a 4. Just because how much they want for the regular price on the bag. If you get it on sale, sure. As for the visual, they do look much like the pack there. So I'll say that's a 10. Right there. But overall, the chip itself, with a score of 1 to 10 to come up with it, I would put these at probably like, I want to say a 7. A solid 7. And if they had a smaller bag that was cheaper, I'd probably enjoy these more. Like a single serving size, you know. And like I said, they taste really good, but on the side of value and everything else, it doesn't really. Like I said, it's kind of like they just made up the chips. So we're going to go ahead and ask Mr. Predicto, see what he thinks. Mr. Predicto, do these Doritos Golden Sriracha suck?
It has been determined so.
Okay. Now I'm going to ask you another question. Are these Doritos Golden Sriracha just repackaged version of the other chips, which are the sweet chili Doritos?
The answer you seek is yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. See, Mr. Predicto knows that if this was a repackaged, most likely that's what they would taste about the same. They do. But like I said, I like them. They're tasty. Just not what I would expect from... Well, actually, it kind of is what I expect from Frito-Lay and companies like Doritos. Or should I say the name brand Doritos. By Frito-Lay, no surprise. Just trying to get the powder off my hands. Okay. Anyhow, oh, little spice. Anyhow, that's where I'm going to stand with this one today. I do want to say thank you to everybody who's been liking and subscribing. Please do like, subscribe, and ring the bell at least subscribe, if nothing else. It only takes about 3 seconds of your day, and it definitely helps out with that YouTube algorithm. This year I'm pushing harder for videos. In a general sense, I'm about to start doing way more videos, if possible. Trying to do a little 3 or 4 more a day than what I was doing previously. That way I can continue to have videos up Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 2:15 p.m. So do keep a lookout for that. And if there are any companies out there that are product companies or any other kind of companies that would like to help sponsor the channel here, that'd be greatly appreciated. As I am changing things up here and there, I do feel that there's going to be a lot more value coming to the channel. I'm changing up everything that I'm doing with the channel currently. Like, there's going to be some reviews that are going to be like themed reviews. Right now I have about 4 of those in the works, different variations of foods that are going to all go together. Like, I'm doing one for game day for the Super Bowl deal. Game day snacks review. That's one that I'm planning on working on. There's going to be one from the Andy Caps brand from Frito-Lay's. A few different ones. There's going to be some gummy reviews and stuff like that because I've been trying out different gummies, candies. One is pretty funny because it's actually a former basketball player's head that you eat. I do have it right here, actually. And then there's also some other things that I plan on doing videos for this year. So always keep a lookout for that. And like I said, if you want to contact me about sponsorships, whether you be a food company or any other kind of product company, I'm more than willing to do honest reviews on the channel and also do promotions on my social media for a small sponsorship fee that is highly negotiable. So please do reach out. That's at foodreviewswithfatty@gmail.com. Again, that's foodreviewswithphatty@gmail.com, and which is also located in the description as well, the video. If you ever want to contact me for business inquiries, please do reach out. I'd be more than happy to speak with your company about doing things here in the videos. To be perfectly honest, with my channel, I do a lot of very crude recording. I do a one cut, one take. I say what I gotta say and be on with it to the next video. However, if there's any like graphics for your company, if you sponsor the channel, if there's graphics for the company, I can add those in. I do editing. I don't do a whole lot because I want it to be as visceral as possible with what I say about the products. Half the time, I don't even try the products until the day of shooting. Once in a while, I might try something earlier and see what it's about, but typically it's usually the day of recording. Much like to these chips here. But Doritos, they're pretty easy to expect it to be about the same thing that they make. They aim for a special Doritos flavor that I feel like is usually like between ranch and cheese, because they just use basically the 2 powders to try to make different chips, and they call them different things, but ultimately it's the same amalgamations. Excuse me for that burp there. But yeah, I mean, so that's really where it's at with that in general. And if anybody wants to ever collaborate in videos, I'm always up for collaborations as well. BYOF. That's what I like to say, though. Whatever we do, it's going to be a BYOF kind of deal. It's going to be you buy your own food, I buy the same food, and we just review it together. So that's another thing. If you're interested in that and you live in the Tampa Bay area, you do food reviews of whatever you do, contact me. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up because it's been a day. I'm going to call it a day. So it is a day. And as always, food reviews with Fatty. Out.